What's up, everybody? It's another edition of Fast Five. RB is with me this week, filling in for ODB, the opinionated, diverse Birdman who's on vacation.
Like, how much vacation does he have? Like a year and a half?
Well, he's been here for about 40 years, so you build up some in that time. Let's get started.
Question number 1.
The 2015-16 Golden State Warriors are
Legendary. Legendary, okay? I'm tired of people trying to make this about LeBron already. Oh, he's only won 2 of his championship appearances. How about giving Steve Kerr some love? He's only got a fistful of rings. Steph Curry was only the MVP. And oh yeah, Draymond Green, how about a triple-double last night? Seriously, just give the people some credit. They are legendary.
Legendary is a strong word. Time will tell, but they were the best team. See, we don't always crown the best. We crown champions in team sports. If the best team always won, there'd be no such thing as an underdog. But in this situation, the best team won. 67 regular season wins, the 8th team in NBA history to outscore their opponents on an average of double digits. 16 more wins in the postseason. He went through a first-team All-NBA player, I'm talking about Steph Curry and the Warriors, in each round. And yeah, maybe they didn't play a healthy point guard in any of the rounds. Don't take it away from them. They were the best team in the NBA this year.
Plus, they took away Matthew Dellavedova's coffee, so that ultimately did it.
Shut up.
Question number 2.
New Pelicans head coach Alvin Gentry finished his job as associate head coach of the Golden State Warriors Tuesday night. Amidst his championship celebrating, he had a message for Anthiby Davis.
Playoffs, they showed that as well, playing some bigger guys, and watch, they ran through.
Gentry's shout out is,
You gotta love it, right? You just saw it. This guy's been coaching for 35 years. He's been coaching around the NBA for over 30. It's his first NBA title. In moments after winning it, he's shouting out a message to AD amongst all the fun. The fans that haven't warmed up to him yet, they're going to warm up to him. Introductory press conference coming up. Ultimately, it's about winning with AD, with an associate head coach like Darren Erman to focus on the defense. They might not be there next year like Gentry's message says, but if they can keep AD around, it won't be too far.
Yeah, I like that he addressed AD while he still smelled of champagne. Like, don't let that championship vibe get off you before addressing your new champion. Look right at the brow, tell him, look, we're going to be here next year. The best part was Steve Kerr kind of told him, you can get out of here. Alvin Gentry's like, that's fine. I'm on my way to New Orleans to play with the brow.
Question number 3.
the NBA season begins in late October and ends in mid-June. Is the season too long?
Yes. Yes, it is. Look at the injuries that we've had this season, not only this season, but the ones before. No Kevin Durant this playoffs. How many times have we seen Derrick Rose plucked away from us as well? The game has changed a little bit. People are explosive. When's the last time you saw guys jump stop and dunk from the free throw line? Okay, change the game, shorten it a little bit. Guys need some rest. If you want to see them be that explosive, give them the time to recover.
So if they played 50 games, you don't think Durant gets hurt this year?
Maybe you bulk up a little bit. Okay, maybe it's not helping him that much.
I'm an NBA fan, so I don't mind the long season. But
He's an NBA
if it's
fan.
ultimately about crowning a champion and trying to crown the best, yeah, you've got injuries, but over the course of an 82-game season and a long postseason with 7-game series, you have a much better chance to crown the best rather than an underdog.
Question number 4.
If you had to cast your co-host as a current WWE superstar, who would he be?
We're talking about RB here. I mean, clearly he's got to be some kind of jobber. I'm thinking along the lines of I don't know.
Dude, Steve, all right.
Let me get this out of the way for you. Let me tell you something. Hold on. He is broken in half. Let me tell you people something. Nobody knows more about wrestling around here than me. We're going to compare the ESPN 1420 on-air personalities to the wrestlers in the WWE. Okay, let's do it. Who better than Stevie P? Okay, we're going to start off with Kevin Foote. Kevin Foote's a little bit silly. We're going to call him Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. You know, with Kevin with his little thing and all his little theories and everything, which only happen about 10% of the time, or actually come true about 10% of the time. So we're going to call him Zack Ryder. Jay Walker, you know, I don't want to say Jay's old or anything, but he remembers whenever the Dead Sea was still sick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to call him Sergeant Slaughter, guy of the Cobra cuts, you know, not too much hair on top, so Jay is Sergeant Slaughter, you know what I'm saying? Scott Prather, well, you know, he's Randy Orton, you know, Scott acts like a nice guy and something, but all of a sudden he's going to come out of nowhere, he's going to hit you with that RKO, so Scott is Randy Orton with the RKO. Ryan Banowitz right here, who can't take a punch. He's Heath Slater. You know, good guy to have around, but a good guy to laugh at. We're gonna call him a jobber. You know what I'm saying? And how about the Wilkersons on Fridays? Old brothers. So they're the brothers. They're obviously a tag team. So we're gonna go ahead and call them the Rhodes brothers. So they're Cody and Goldust, who is Dustin Rhodes. So that, my friends, is a look at the ESPN 1420 on-air personalities and how they compare to the WWE rosters. As far as myself, you know I'm the champ. I'm Seth Rollins. I'm always the champ. I'm never going to lose, though. Money in the bank, you got a briefcase, doesn't matter. I'm the ladies' pet, the men's regret, the lyrical miracle, the man of the hour, the guy that's too sweet to be sour. Stevie, how did I get this great palatine?
Question number 5.
The winner of the U.S. Open will be...
Lucky. Have you seen how crazy that course is playing already? The U.S. Open is supposed to be the hardest tournament on the tour, and they're trying to beef it up already. Whoever takes home that trophy needs to put two hands together, look upwards, and say, thank you.
I'm going to say Phil Mickelson. I know he's older,
Lefty.
but the open fairways, the long par fours, I just feel like the course kind of plays to his game. Obviously, it's a crapshoot when you're trying to pick it. I'm not going to go the Tiger route. What are those odds? 50. Don't forget about it. I'm not going to talk about Tiger. Phil Mickelson, I believe, will be winning the U.S. Open.
Dude, I think my back still hurts from Steve. Like, I knew he liked wrestling. I did not know he took it that seriously.
He's way too into it. We asked him to do a little wrestling bit on this thing, and he just went completely over the
Dude,
line.
I'm kind of scared of him. Plus,
Who
I wanted
does
to be
that?
Stone Cold. Who did he give you? I think it was like Randy Orton or something like that.
I don't know.
That's it for Fast Five, guys. I'm going to be out next week. Jay will be back with RB. Special thanks to Steve Peliquin. Until next time, another edition of Fast Five on ESPN 1420 and ESPN1420.com.
Help me!